Last time we left off on episode 4, we were pretty close, or we were like about $1,000 away from the profit goal. The earliest we can pass the account is next week. So need to hit, like I said, 1,100. So if we divide that by 5 days, about $220 per day. And now we're back to day 1. So what ended up happening since last episode? Take a deep breath. Inhale. Oh wait, I did that wrong. Take a deep breath in.
I used to be just like you.
And exhale.
The price to move up or the price to move down?
Shit! Come on, man. Well, fuck, it's got some support right here, so, maybe it'll hang on to this 16 area, bounce back up. Come on.
Fatality.
Fuck! Oh, shit! Oh, shit, dude! What the fuck? I just lost $1,500. What the fuck? Oh, shit! Oh, no.
I ended up taking a break from the series because just the holidays, and I stopped trading the account. So what ended up happening after last episode? So last episode we were about $1,000 away. We ended up blowing up that account on day 7. So we ended up losing like 1 point something the day right after. Overall, they weren't terrible trades. They were just I was being undisciplined with the stop loss. And although the executions, they look really small, each of those little losses were like $200, which add up really fast on NQ. So that was like $600, and then just over trading on micros. I think the main issue was we didn't have a set daily stop loss on the account, which I think is really important. And so this time around, we are going to be implementing a daily max loss. I think around 300 to 400 would be a good amount. And after we failed that evaluation, I actually did end up resetting the account and giving it another go. And I got all the way up to day 9. And we got all the way up to less than $500 away from the profit goal. Okay, you guys saw that trade, right? My shit completely lagged. I'm not sure if that even got recorded correctly. So we took a short there. Wasn't able to really manage the trade because, yeah, my chart was literally frozen. But so yeah, took an L right there. Got stopped there. Still kind of like it though. Nope, got stopped there. Got stopped again, just for it to come back down. Okay, we got hurt by moving stop loss there. Kind of got frustrated that we're getting stopped out so much, and yeah, that was not the right move. This is why we keep our stop loss. Fuck. Oh shit. I got super biased, and this ends up happening in my own trading as well, like my own personal accounts, where I get super biased on a certain direction and I'll just give it too much room. And unfortunately, because you have such a tight trailing max drawdown, right, we ended up failing the account on day 9 because I got too stubborn on the direction, and then I became undisciplined with the stop loss. And at the end of the day with trading, all it takes is one bad trade. And it's not even, I've mentioned this so many times, I sound like a broken record, but it's not even the P&L loss in that negative trade that does the most damage. What does the most damage is the like emotional damage of like, shit, I was up a certain amount, now I'm down on red on the day, I gotta make it back. And once you've broken that discipline, it's like a dam, right? Like a water dam. Like once there's like a leak and then the water starts rushing in, it's like you can't stop it anymore, right? So once you've broken that discipline, all of the bad habits are just gonna flood right in, and that's what basically ended up happening. Once I extended the stop loss on that one trade, then it became like, okay, I did it once, now let's do it again. And the account ended up getting blown up again, and then that's when I decided to take a break, and then we're back today finally. January 2nd, the first trading day of the year, and we had a green day, so we're starting off the account pretty strong here. This is going to be now attempt number 4 and the final attempt. There will be no more attempts after this because we are 1000% passing the account, and that is putting some pressure on myself. But like the thing is, I know for a fact I can pass the account. It's just remaining disciplined, right, and being okay with taking a red day and not trying to rush things, right? I know exactly what I have to do. Now I just have to do it and be disciplined about it. And the fact that it's taken us 4 times is like already like it's already taking us too long to pass this stupid evaluation account, right? Like I just kind of want to get it over with. So this is the time we're going to pass it. I know that for a fact. And yeah, so this was day 1, and there, like you guys can see here, there's been a lot of trades that have been taken, so it's going to be hard to go through all of them. I think I'm just going to show you guys the stats. It's just basically been a lot of scalps, not really letting trades run that much. I mean, there has been some, you can see that was a 155, 105. So there has been some a little bit bigger wins, but for the most part, mostly going for scalps. Like that was a 265 winner there. Okay, so total P&L is 738. Let's kind of zoom in here. Not that much. 738. Profitability is 1.73, which is pretty good. Anything above 1.5, I'm pretty happy about. Ideally, like I would like to have this above 2. Like I said, ideally, but 1.73 is pretty solid. 60% win rate. That's the total amount we've won, 1.7k, and we've lost 1,000. And then our average winner is 64.96. This number gets dragged down a little bit because of all the break-even trades, which you guys will see in the intraday performance. But that also inflates the win rate, so it kind of balances out, right? But even with all those break-even trades bringing this number down, it's still above the average loss, which is nice to see. In terms of R, we're up 12.32 R, which is pretty solid. But we're not really building up a cushion because the max drawdown trails with the account balance. So tomorrow, it's not like we can lose 12 R and be back to break even because the trailing max drawdown trails, right? It's not like your own personal account. And then these are all the trades, if you guys can see there. The longest trade was about 9 minutes, but most of the trades were actually under a minute. You guys can see they're pretty fast scalps because we're not going for that big of a profit target. And they were all with one contract, all on NQ. Intraday performance here, this is a little bit more interesting. So you guys can see the individual P&L for each trade there, how much our return was per each trade. This was our biggest trade here, so 265 was our biggest winner. And then we made 1575 R return on the day before commissions. After commissions, it's about, well, you guys saw the number, right? 12.32. Graphed out, this was the P&L. And our risk right now is about $60 per trade. Don't think, yeah, we had this trade which went a little bit above just because of slippage, I believe. But we're being pretty disciplined about the stop loss this time around. and we're not going to be moving stop loss this time. You can see it plotted out, so most of the losses are pretty similar. The wins, you can see quite a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 8 break-even trades. This was kind of break-even, but that was more of a loss. So about 8 to 9 break-even trades, and then those were the losses. And then the wins kind of hover around the $100 area, and then we had like 1, 2, a little bit of a bigger winners there. This one obviously the clear outlier for the day. And I like to see this, right? At the end of the day, we should only have small losses, small wins, or big wins. That we shouldn't have any big outliers to the downside. So nice to see there. And then basically our equity curve intraday. So you can see that we're basically break even most of the day. Then we kind of started seeing a little bit of a streak going on, and that's when I got a little bit aggressive, because when I see this, I'm okay with kind of going back to break even on the day, right? Hit a steady streak of losses there. I think this was just reattempting the same direction, and it wasn't working out for us, but eventually kind of did. And then we started stacking those winners, and that brought us to our highest point. We're basically closing at the highest point of our P&L for the day, which is nice to see. And yeah, I don't think there's much else. But yeah, it's going to be the end of day 1. Like I said, sorry for the break in the series, but we're fully back on. I'm not sure if I'm going to do them daily now. I just want to get this episode out there today, probably, because it's been a while since I uploaded the last episode. And I want to give you guys kind of an update, because I'm sure you guys were wondering what happened to this series. Did he end the series? Did he blow up the account? Yeah, blew up the account. And then I reset it, and then I blew up the account again. But we're back with the series, back to day 1 again. But like I said, this time I do intend it to be the final attempt here on the evaluation. And we've got a pretty good start, so let's not mess it up. Let's keep on trading disciplined, looking for those good opportunities. And we know we can trade well. We know we've proven it already through this series that we can trade well. We've made a lot of money through this series. It's just we haven't been able to keep it, and we haven't been able to quite hit that profit target. Like I said, we got really close last time. We got to day 9, like about $500 away, and then we messed it up because we got undisciplined on one trade. And it was just mentally, it was about, I wanted to be right more than I wanted to make money. And once that happens, that's when stuff just goes downhill, because it feels so good to be right. But trading is not about, you got to be okay with being wrong, and being wrong a lot of times, right? It's just when we're right, we're going to be rewarded with it. And then when we're not quite right, we got to be okay accepting that loss, and then keeping the losses small, and we're good to go. As long as we can do that, we're going to definitely pass this evaluation account and get to those $5,000 that we can withdraw on the funded sim account. But yeah, thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you guys are enjoying this series, and we're back. Like I said, love you guys, and have a good 2024. Let's fucking crush it, guys. See you guys.